How does Hashgacha work with a Mashgiach? Imagine walking into a kosher restaurant and knowing that every bite you take has been carefully watched over to meet strict religious standards. That's the role of a Mashgiach in the world of kosher food. Their job is to make sure everything from ingredients to final preparation follows the laws of Kashrut. A Mashgiach is like a food's guardian angel, always present in the kitchen or factory. They start by checking all ingredients before they are used, making sure each one has proper kosher certification. This means verifying labels and inspecting suppliers to prevent non-kosher items from slipping in. They also oversee how food is prepared, cooked, and stored. For example, they ensure meat and dairy are kept separate and that equipment is spotless and free from non-kosher residue. The Mashgiach also looks for specific standards like Cholof Yisroel, which means dairy supervised by a Jew from milking to packaging. They check that bread is baked by a Jew, known as Paz Yisrael, and that food cooked by a Jew, called Bishul Yisrael, is prepared correctly. When it comes to grain products, they ensure Yoshan standards are met if required, meaning the grain is from the correct harvest year. One of the most important principles is continuous supervision, called tamidi. This means the Mashgiach must be present throughout the entire process, especially in sensitive areas like dairy and wine production. They monitor every step to prevent any accidental violations of Kashrut. In practical terms, Mashgiachim may hold keys to kitchens, supervise deliveries, and oversee the separation of challah dough, which is a mitzvah or commandment. They also interact with staff, giving guidance and making sure everyone follows the rules. If they spot a problem, like a non-kosher ingredient or improper equipment use, they consult with the supervising rabbi or Rav Hamatsher to decide on the best corrective action. Different kosher certification organizations have their own standards, but the Mashgiach acts as the link between these organizations and the food establishment. Their presence ensures that the food produced is genuinely kosher and trustworthy for consumers. So, the work of a Mashgiach in Hashgacha is all about careful, ongoing oversight. They combine their knowledge of Jewish law with practical supervision to keep kosher standards intact in busy kitchens and factories. Their watchful helps ensure that every product meets the strict requirements of Kashrut, giving consumers confidence in what they eat.